I'll call the meeting to order. Good evening, Jim.
How are you?
Good. I don't know who's gonna speak for the LLC, but
I guess
whoever it is, please come
I think we have a
forward.
few people who sort of want to address things, so.
Ron, you're gonna speak for the church?
Yep.
Please come forward.
Sure. Yeah, you gonna join me?
Sure. I'm just gonna move this up.
Yeah, I mean, who's ever gonna, yeah. I think we've got enough chairs, so.
No problem. Yeah, thank you. There you go.
Yes, that one was more comfortable. That's why I took it.
Did you get one?
All right, so thank you all for coming in. I didn't know we were gonna get such a crowd, but it's good to see all of you. The only topic that I wanna make sure we discuss tonight is the septic use agreement. Nothing outside of that. So thank you for coming to discuss that. Ron, a few questions for the church. And I think you've had some discussions, but I wanna make sure we get things on the record.
Sure.
So do you have a working grease trap as defined by New Hampshire DES?
Yes.
Okay,
It's underground now, it's not under the sink anymore, so.
right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware, I just wanted to make
Good.
sure we
Yeah.
kind of covered all the bases. And what's your understanding of the capacity of the daycare in terms of kids?
Of the daycare?
The daycare, yeah,
Well, I'm not sure I understand the question, I mean, how many students? I mean,
correct,
Well, they're licensed for 29,
okay,
is what they're licensed for. They rarely get anywhere near that.
right,
Sometime in the summertime when there's, I say after-school programs, for short periods, there might be 29. Generally speaking, early in the morning, during the day, there might be as little as 4 to 8 kids.
Yep. Yeah.
Generally speaking, they rarely go to 29, but that's what they're licensed for. And
Yep.
because of that, we need to deal with the state and get water permits and so on and so forth, and
Yep.
check our water on a regular basis.
yeah, okay, alright. I can't think of anything else we wanted to ask the church tonight.
The only thing is, we may need an updated, DS approval because of the change. In 2018, when we did the septic approval.
Yep.
It was for 22, students, and, now it's up to 29.
That's what they're licensed for.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's what the state goes by.
Yep.
Unfortunately, DS goes by the number of what the license is, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it, because of the metering, it shouldn't make a difference.
Right.
But the approval would have to be updated, which is just a submittal to the state DS for some paperwork.
And I'm assuming you're gonna be doing that, or?
I will talk to the designer. I talked to Webb today. He's already offered to update
Okay, good.
the designs with the state for just the cost of the state fees, which is just over $450. So he wouldn't charge for any of it, it would just be submitting some paperwork to the state for an updated approval.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright, Jim, or I guess whoever's gonna answer the questions as we move through them, could you just confirm the number of bedrooms in the apartment?
2. And if I can just point out,
Please do.
because I know apparently this issue arose when we were talking at the ZBA meeting, which some of you were at, and I assume you reviewed. According to the JUA, which was signed that morning, it's 2 bedrooms. According to the tax rolls, it's 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
We had explored the idea of if we made it 1 bedroom, we might gain some gallonage here. And I think you folks appeared surprised that we talked about it at the ZBA, but I gave Ken this in writing, and I think I gave you it as well. Whereas when in fact it was the proposed model of operation. And I'm doing the gallonage here, we did a lot of gallonage calculations, we all did.
Yeah,
It says 1 bedroom apartment.
correct.
So we
Yeah,
were
that's-
exploring that
yeah.
idea, and the fact of the matter is, it's a 2 bedroom apartment as we see
Yeah,
it now.
okay, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you. And same grease trap question as I asked Ron, do you have a grease trap as defined by New Hampshire DES?
My understanding is we have, I think it's the same one that was designed by Webb, the same
Yeah.
one is
1,000
here.
gallon.
Yeah, yeah, right, that's,
1,000 gallon
Yeah.
baffle within 6 to 12 inches of the base.
Yeah.
And then a separate holding tank is 1250 and then a 950 pump tank, I think.
yeah.
I mean,
okay.
It's
I'm
all in the,
I know if this has been discussed at a few selectmen meetings, I went back and looked. And I guess I was a little surprised that either A, nobody called Webb. You know, he's a phone call away, and B, pulling out the septic design, it's right there. I did give Ken a copy of a septic design.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of discussion about this, and we're having a whole meeting about this, but the information is readily available.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we were hiding anything.
No.
Yeah.
All right, and final question from me is, Ted has been providing us a single meter reading.
That's because that's what was requested. We
Yeah.
offered doing both.
Okay.
But this town said, no, they don't need it. They just
Okay.
need the gross amount. We've always had 2 meters there.
Yeah.
Always one for the apartment, always one for the store. We've had that information available, always, but we've been told by the town, we don't need that.
Yeah,
We keep the
absolutely.
records for ourselves.
We're gonna do a 180 then and take you up on that kind
Sure.
offer, and moving forward, 2 readings, please.
Happy to do it.
And thank you.
Sure.
So, Ted,
Yeah, Ted West, Baptist Road. Just to clarify that, it hasn't always been 2 meters. It was 2 meters when the apartment and the store were renovated, we did the lead remediation.
Yeah.
So after a certain date, that's what,
yeah,
it was, it had to be,
yeah,
I think that we discovered that the regulation said they don't care what the domestic is. The state wanted the readings for the store. That's what we then put in 2 meters.
okay,
So ever since then, I've been tabulating them and sending them in. But the information has always been there since that second.
yeah.
And
Yeah. And I don't think, Ted, we don't need to go back, we'll just look moving forward.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's all.
okay,
Yeah, thanks, Ted. It's appreciated. That's all that I have. So,
That's fine, that's all.
yeah, thank you all for coming.
That was easy.
Yeah, really. Wish they were always easy.
Actually, I've got a stupid question.
Sure.
How often do the grease traps get serviced? Do they get pumped or cleaned out when you guys do the septic pumping?
Yeah, we've done, since it was installed in 2023, we did 23, 24, and 25, October.
So it's pretty regular
25.
like you do in your
We-
pumping
we-
tanks.
Obviously, we're watching to make sure, since this was all new with the kitchen in there, what that looked like. So Best Septic's been doing it, and we believe I submitted, or somebody submitted the Best Septic reports, but yeah, they've been doing, and it always comes back with a clean report. They've never said that, we need to go semi-annually or whatever, but, yeah.
We are just as interested in keeping the leach field going as the town is. I know the town owns it, but we pay for 2/3 of it.
Yeah.
And if there's a problem with septic, we are liable for the lion's share, because we use most of it, so we don't want any problems with the leach field as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, 22, 23, and 25.
Okay.
And we do it every 3 years.
Every 3.
Okay. And we just had it done 2 months ago, I got the report here, and everything really looked good.
All right,
Can I just clarify something, Ted? Ted?
excuse me,
So the meter readings you've been giving me, have those just been for the store or for both the store and the apartment?
it's both,
It's both, okay, alright.
because
Sorry, I thought that's what it was, but I just
Okay.
wanted to clarify.
it's relevant because what we meter sends up to the septic system.
Right,
Okay,
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Has to include both.
Yeah, okay, I thought it was, but I just wanna make sure I heard you right.
I've passed these around if you're interested. Basically, Ken had listed the town office, the parish house, and the LLC readings for 6 months. And so what I did is I took the store readings for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
When the store was occupied.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
I couldn't do the last 6 months.
Okay,
yeah.
Giving you anything.
Right.
So I went back to the same first 6 months of 2025.
Yeah.
I also included the apartment during the second half of 2025 because we had full tenancy,
Mhm.
1 adult, 3 kids, so that would be a good indication of the maximum use of the house. And so, you've got newer numbers to look at as far as the gallons per day average split out between the store and the apartment.
Mhm.
And then, of course, with the peak flow factors figured in, you know, that's the important thing, I guess everybody's concerned about. The store is still at 227,
Yeah.
over 300, so.
Yeah. Thank you, Kevin, for providing this.
And I don't know, I'm sure we can get the history if you wanna put the store stuff.
Just moving forward, cause I've got it in 2023, December of 23, I have, just, you now have 2 meters, no meter reading, just total usage. Is from what our records show on this. Cause in November of 23, I had a meter reading, and then in December, I think Ted either called me or texted me or whatever and said, hey, we got 2 meters now, and so I'm just gonna give you a total gallonage.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
But yeah, we've got it separated out since day one,
Alright,
if
very
you
good.
need that. Too much paper,
Yep,
but I know I have it.
all right, thanks again, everybody.
Thank you.
So I have a matter of, I have a request. We asked for a report from Joel French about the inspection that was done at the store. That was not forthcoming.
Joel's been on vacation for 3 weeks. So when he gets back next week, I'm gonna ask him to get that.
Okay, just for the record, we want a record in our files that reflects that an inspection was done for what purpose, what the discovery was, why the kitchen was closed down, and then why that decision was reversed based upon what. So we have an accurate recording in our files of the history of activities and accountability that we owe to the town or whoever's asking for it in our files. It's important for us to have that as well. Thank you.
All right, thanks all. Good night.
When was that?
All right, why don't we sign some documents? All right, so this looks like an accounts payable manifest count, this first one?
Yes,
Yeah.
that one is a small amount, cause it was checks that had to get done, I think the checks have already been signed.
Gotcha, okay, so the amount is $575.03.
Well, I don't know. The 3 cents will kill us.
Right.
So moved.
The next one will make up for it.
Okay, yeah.
I'll second it, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Oh, yes, it does. All right, the next one is also an accounts payable manifest, but the amount is $607,000, $607,987.44.
Yeah, so moved.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
That's a school payment of
I saw it there,
$559
yeah.
and $21 for the annual roadside mowing.
I think I say this every time, but I really appreciate that you put that in the minutes when there's a big one like this. I find it a very helpful reminder to myself, and I'm sure to anybody who's looking
Yeah.
at the minutes, where the money goes.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, next is a payroll manifest in the amount of $61,271.66.
So moved.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So I haven't asked in months when we're going to get the new stamp with the bigger lines.
As soon as that one runs out.
I think that was the
The
same
answer is
wasn't
always
it?
the same.
It is.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right. Next two items are appointment slips, both for library trustees. One is for Jennifer Waberski, the other is Sarah Malaseka. Alternates, both for terms of 1 year. And I don't see, oh, there we go, 1 year expiring in 2027 for both of them, so.
Okay. I know Sarah and yeah, I do know Jennifer, but they didn't send us any accompanying why
Nothing,
we want these
Nope,
people.
nope.
Sarah's been on there for a while.
yeah.
Could I interrupt again, just a second?
Yeah, go right ahead, Ted.
This is a summary of, since January 24, of the separate meter readings.
Okay.
Okay,
It does, I got this out in a hurry yesterday, so it doesn't
Yeah.
include the the first time I had the
Yeah,
readings,
yeah,
meter
you're
readings.
wonderful,
But
Ted,
from
thank
this,
you.
you can read the high, the
Yeah.
highs and lows.
Yeah, Ken will take it.
Thank you very
And we
much.
appreciate it,
Yep,
Ted, thanks for coming back
Thank
in.
you.
I'm helping myself to this.
Please do. Alright.
Oh. Crunched it.
Switch around.
I'm gonna line these up and see if they match.
Alright, final item for signature is a notice of intent to cut wood or timber for map 263 lot number 1. And it looks like just one place to be pale green, I guess,
One place, but all signatures.
yeah.
Where's this? Oh, this is the,
Yeah.
does it say how?
I was trying to figure out where all the lots are, the tax maps.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, there's that. Alright, so that brings us to previous minutes approval. Let's start with July 20th, the public.
The only suggested change was correcting on line 271. I put 5,000 and it's really closer to 6,000, so that was for
The estimate for the
Yes.
furnaces, no, for
level 2
ductwork.
audit at the municipal complex.
I knew I wasn't gonna get it right, level 2, yes. It was $5,973.
Gotcha.
Or something like
Pretty
that.
close to 6,000?
Yeah.
Alright, any corrections from you, Ken? No, none from me either, so I'll move the minutes as amended.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Alright, July 27th minutes, those are the ones we just looked at, right?
I just sent them out this
Yeah.
afternoon, so.
I had nothing.
to-
I read it, yeah.
Yeah, I had nothing either, so I'll move the minutes.
Second,
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
thank you.
well done. Alright, I think that brings us to new business,
Mhm.
so path to Sam Lake House Garage.
So, now that we're doing file storage in the garage, thought was to put some kind of path there, that can be maintained.
Yep.
So, if the employees need to get in there, and if we hire somebody that, can't make the stairs or whatever, so, it's kinda up to you guys what you wanna do, obviously, we should probably go to the HDC.
Yep.
With, if we're gonna do anything extravagant, but
Yeah.
I think, we could start off with just pull the sod up and put ledge pack down and compact it. Or we could do a paved or concrete or something like that, if you wanted me to get estimates. But we really should have something that can be maintained.
Agreed.
If you do ledge pack, do you have to put little, like borders?
Like edging on it?
Yeah, that's what I meant, like landscape edging,
It would probably be best because the grass will end up growing into it.
yeah.
But it would be best to do that. But again,
How does that shovel, in the winter, does it end up shoveling up those?
Solid.
Yeah,
doesn't, alright.
if it's frozen, it's not bad.
Right.
Right,
Yeah.
How about lighting
Super
on it?
large.
So there's a light that's comes on, when it gets dark.
Good,
There's two
okay.
floodlights in the peak
Yeah.
that come on, and then there's a motion light inside the first door.
Yeah.
So as soon as you open that first door, there's a motion light,
Yeah.
so then you can get into the past door
Very
inside.
good, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Winter's coming, so.
I don't think we need, what would extravagant be for a path, I mean, you're not gonna do brick or anything, but do we have to go as
I mean, if you wanted to pave it,
paved
Heated sidewalk.
Yeah,
handrail?
the paving for the town's already been done this year. So if you wanted to, I mean, we could just get a price to pave the sidewalk, in there. Or we could wait until next year, put ledge pack down now, and then in the spring,
You pave over that?
you can pave right over it.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I think
start,
that's a
let's
good
start
way to
there.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And, do you need one of us or more to go in front of the HDC?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
let them know.
Aren't you there already?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I
No
left
worries,
something behind,
No,
Okay,
that's okay.
but it's not there.
if you find a blue key over there, let me know, I lost one of those too.
What'd you lose, Al?
It was a key,
Oh.
phone.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I
Is
don't know.
it your phone now?
It was Lisa's.
Want me to call it and see if it rings in here? I can't imagine, you can't see it.
No, I put it right up here. And it's definitely not there, so.
Who's sitting there?
Did the person who was sitting next to her accidentally take it, or?
Who was it,
I think Isabel was next to,
She was close to it, yeah.
I don't know if the phones look similar, or?
It's already on eBay.
yeah, do we need to, so if we put a new path there, do we need to mark it somehow so they know where to shovel? Do we need to put like little,
We probably put,
those things,
well,
the little
cause they push
orange
the
sticks?
snow, so we'd have to
Yeah.
put something there so they don't push the snow on top of it.
Right,
And then they can plow it.
okay.
No, just go to the front sidewalk, right? The main entrance?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if it was gonna go around the back of the building or.
No, just from the parking lot. Yeah.
Oh, so,
Thank you for your concern.
okay,
Lisa had it.
okay,
Very
very
good.
good.
Good night, Al.
So, but if somebody from the town offices is going there, they're gonna like come out the back door by your office, shouldn't it? No?
They would come out the main entryway and either go down the ramp or down the steps
The little steps and then
in
go
the
straight?
parking lot and then straight across.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, so that path will go from there
From the parking
Yeah.
lot
to the.
Straight across.
To the door.
okay,
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, okay.
sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, so, yeah,
That way it's handicapped accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
right. And certainly we don't want anybody to, slip on ice
Right.
or, anything along those lines. We want it to be safe.
Yeah.
All right, if nothing further on that, then trust funds for Halloween.
So I actually haven't heard back from Randy. The trustees of the trust funds offered, I think they found like there was like $1,000
Yeah.
in one of the trust funds that could be used for the Halloween activities. And they sent Randy Johnson a message about it, and I think I sent an email to her explaining more about how it works.
Okay.
And I think I was waiting to find out if she wanted to propose using that $1,000 for like one thing that they, like if there was like a big decoration or something
Yeah.
that they've not been able to
Like a
afford.
one-time expense.
Yeah.
Yeah, one-time
Yeah.
expense, or if they wanted to use it to like offset the budgeted expenses. So I probably should have followed up with her before
Is
this
that,
meeting.
is that just for Halloween? That's like town, I mean, they could use that for soccer or anything, right? Or is it, it's not, if I remember, it's like community activities for kids. It's not specifically Halloween.
For some reason, the trustees of the trust funds said Halloween when they emailed Randy, so I don't know, that'd be a question for them.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't we put this on the agenda for our next meeting and
Yeah.
we'll see what's.
We still have time before Halloween. Maybe not before budget season, but we've got time before Halloween.
For Halloween, yeah. Alright, actually, does anybody else have? new
Yes, I have one
business?
more
Okay.
item for new business. Kind of goes along with the intent to cut you signed. The property owner was in today. There's two large, his description, pine trees. That is, Old Schoolhouse Road is still a town road. But he said there's two big pine trees that are, he's sure they're in the right of way, but he would like to take them down while they're logging. And he would pay to have them come down.
Are you familiar with the trees he's describing?
Well, you know, what I didn't ask is, there are two trees on that road, but are they on his property on the right of way? Or someone?
It sounds to me like they're near his house somewhere,
Yeah,
that he was hoping to get them taken down.
yeah,
He said they're gonna come down at some point, and he
Yeah.
says, well, the loggers are there, I'd rather have them taken down now.
yeah, I think
So
Beth's
I
point
can-
is a very good,
I can do a site
Yeah.
visit
Yeah.
and see.
yeah.
Okay.
How,
That would be my only question, yeah,
Yeah.
because I've got a friend down in Connecticut who's dealing with this, a guy who says, you know, I want your trees down, and she's like, no. So,
yeah.
I don't know
That's
this
I'm
gentleman.
glad you thought of it. Calvin, anything from you on that? What do you
It's a
think?
safety concern, I'd
Yeah.
rather have them take it out.
Oh, yeah, and
Yeah.
if he's willing to
Yeah.
bear the expense, I think that's great, just
Yeah.
so long as
And if he owns the property.
he can do it.
Then it's,
Cause it's probably what, between the town stone walls and the right of way would be
My guess is, yeah.
yeah. Okay,
For the money you're gonna make off a pine tree, it's
right,
a lot cheaper than losing a roof.
Yes.
yes, it is. Okay, so I think that we're all in agreement. Alright, any old business from anybody?
Not that I can think of. Not that anything different than what we've already dealt with tonight, as far as old, no.
Right, yeah,
We're still waiting on bids for the HVAC for the library.
yeah,
That's the only old business that I can
Yeah.
think of right now.
okay, right, which, it's all in progress. You want a minute to look through your?
I'm looking at my little list, but Ken and I covered everything this morning, so I can't imagine there's anything else that, nope. Nope,
Okay,
and you found a gallon of paint, I'm so excited. Wait, one more piece of paper, no.
Okay.
Nope, all set.
alright, Calvin, any old business?
No.
Okay. Alright,
Sorry.
Cal, have you got the form for? Edgar, we're gonna adjourn into a non-public. Let's see, so that would be the first one that,
Yes.
correct, yeah, alright, so I'll make a motion that we adjourn into executive session per RSA 91A3 2A. Looking for a second,
I will second.
all those in favor?
Aye.